Good morning. Hi, I am Titan Capri, and I want to invite you to What's in the Cup and for you to take a sip of what's in that cup. I want to welcome you to Titan in the Morning, where sometimes it's a sip and sometimes it's a slurp. Good morning. Ooh, where you at? Where you at? Good morning. Look, I want to say good morning to you. It's a Thursday. Good morning. Good morning, Johnny. Y'all come on in. Y'all tap the middle of that screen. Give me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. I see you over there in TikTok land. I see y'all over here in Facebook and YouTube and all of that good stuff. Y'all come on in. Good morning, Jatan. Good morning. She said, good morning, sweetheart. Yes, I'm in for it. I'm ready for it. Good morning. Good morning, Danita. Oh, good morning. I am missing me some you. I'm gonna have to get with you soon. Look, y'all, it's Thursday. Y'all know what it is. Every Tuesday and Thursday, it's Titan in the Morning. I want y'all to come on in and have a seat and let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about what's in the cup. Yes, indeed. What's going on and all that good stuff. Y'all come on in this morning. So let's do this. Okay, look, hold on. That's what it is, Danita. Date night sounds like it to me. Yes, indeed. We'll get a little something, break a little bread, see what's going on. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do in the mornings. So it's Thursday, right? And I was thinking to myself, and I said to myself, and myself saying, what can we do? So this morning, before we get in, all of y'all over there in TikTok land, tap the middle of that screen. Ladies and gentlemen, people and places, them, they, him, her, everybody across the spectrum, my community, all of that stuff. I want y'all to show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Y'all like, y'all subscribe. Go on over to the YouTube channel and y'all subscribe for me. I'm trying to get my viewership up. But this is what I want to do. So I'm going to start off this morning because it is Black History Month and we're doing a lot of things in Black history, but I just want to give a shout out to those that are out there doing it. I want to give a shout out. So a couple of people have contacted me and asked me what we doing, for Black history. So here's the thing. There are so many great Black businesses out there, right? But I want you all to just take a moment, and this is something that I found out that you can do on Google, right? You can put in Black businesses on Google and actually find a Black business in your area. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning. So I wanted to say that because a lot of times what happens is people say, oh, well, I don't know where no good Black businesses are. I don't know who's a Black business or any of that. Basically, Google has already done it for you. Google Maps. You go ahead and you put in Black businesses in Google Map or Black business, and there is an icon, right? That's on the actual business if they represent themselves as a Black-owned business. Y'all go check it out. You go do it. All you got to do is type up Google Maps and put in Black businesses, and it should bring you up those Black businesses. I wanted to say that because sometimes when you have a small business or you have a business that's just starting out, a brick and mortar, people don't know, right, about your business. So I just wanted to highlight that for a moment. Y'all go ahead and tap the middle of that screen. Show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts, right? Y'all go on over, like, share, subscribe, and do all of that good stuff. So Google Maps, I just want to say it one more time. You go on and put in Black businesses. Now, you don't have to do it just this month. Do it every month, right? Go ahead and check out the Black businesses. I guarantee you there's a Black business around you somewhere that you're not aware of, okay? So y'all, good morning. Y'all come on in and come talk to me. Good morning. Charlotte said, peace and blessings. Sip and slurp on that tea. Look, I'm going to tell you, right? It's a sip and not a slurp. Let me show you how much of a sip it is. Okay, hold on. That part right there. Now, look, I want to do something special for my birthday this year. So I thought I would go ahead and mention it here, right? So I want you to You know, I wonder. I wonder. You know what? I do. I want to do something special for my birthday this year. So you see this cup that I have right here, this cup. It is a Titan in the Morning cup. What I want you to do is I want you to go over to titancapri.com, titancapri.com, real simple, right? And I want you to go ahead and get you a Titan in the Morning mug. I want you to go ahead and get you a Titan in the Morning mug because for my birthday this year in March, I want to have a celebration, right? I want to have a celebration. I want to be able to toast with you all, but I want to toast with a Titan in the Morning mug. Now, I know that I'm not that type of person. Y'all know I don't like asking and all that kind of stuff. But I just got to thinking, how can I celebrate my birthday this year? And I think it would be great for us to be able to come on. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm pretty much getting it into it now. But so it will be March the 16th, right? Because I go on a cruise for my birthday this year. My best friend got me going on a cruise for my birthday. So I'm doing that. So my birthday falls on a Sunday. Because I have the show on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to have the show on Thursday, March the 16th, right? So go on over, titancapri.com, and get your Titan in the Morning mug so we can celebrate my birthday on March the 16th. I'm going to have more information coming so I can do that. We're going to come together. We're going to have people come on. Y'all going to say what you want to say. Take a sip. It's a sip and not a slurp. Hey, good morning. Good morning. What we're doing, we are having a good morning this morning. We are seeing what's in the cup. I want you all to go over to titancapri.com, right? Go over to titancapri.com and get your Titan in the Morning mug. It's real simple. You go ahead on and get it. And I want you to come and toast with me. I want you to come in and have a little celebration with this Pisces. I want you to have a little something with me for in the morning and be great. Let's see. Danita said, if that's a sip, then let me hit a slurp. Baby, let me tell you. Hold on. Sip. Okay. Slurp. Okay. It's a sip and not a slurp, baby. Look. Y'all come join me. So I'm putting it out there already. I know it's February, but I want to make sure that I'm putting it out there so that you all can go ahead and get your cup, right? Get your mug and come in and have a little birthday celebration with me, right? We're going to do some things. We're going to have some fun on that Thursday morning, but also we're going to be having a little, some surprises on that day. So y'all go ahead and do that for me if you can. Look, go ahead and tap the middle of that screen, TikTok. All of y'all over here in YouTube and Facebook land, y'all go ahead and show me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. And Charlotte says she's already ordering her cup. Go ahead, Charlotte. I appreciate you. Okay, come on. Danita says she's definitely grabbing her mug. So this is what I want to do this morning. I want to put it out there again. I've been doing this for the last couple of mornings that I've been on. I want to put it out there. What is a topic this morning that we can discuss? What is a topic this morning that we can discuss? So we can discuss what's in your cup. What's in the cup this morning, right? And so for those of you who are new to Titan in the Morning and just coming in, I want to talk to you about that. What we do is we talk about what's in the cup. So we give an idea or a phrase or a thought or whatever it may be in the cup. And then when we sip on it, we talk about it. So what's in your cup this morning? Y'all give me some ideas. Y'all give me a topic this morning and let me go. Let me roll with it. Give me a topic this morning and let me roll with it because this has been good. Mm-hmm. Yes. I want to talk. So something was put on my heart this morning, and I'm gonna wait for you all to give me a thought process. Give me a thought, right? Y'all give me a thought. Let me know what's going on. Transparency in relation to self-preservation. Baby. Transparency in relation to self-preservation. I see over here, I see Jesus. Yes. So look, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. let me stop saying ladies and gentlemen, because I want you to know that we are a village, we are a tribe, we are a gang up in here. Okay. And there is nothing that I won't do for my gang to be represented. I know y'all, I had to move my light around. My light had kind of went down. You know what I'm saying? My light had kind of went down. So here's the thing. I think that's what it's going to be. So I want to sing a little something that some people don't really understand, and I feel this because one, I'm doing what I love, and I like how it comes across for me. But number two, in the moment of being transparent, as Danita stated here, I just want to sing this little something. On Monday, he gives me peace of mind. Tuesday, he gives me joy divine. Wednesday, hears every word I say. Thursday, he'll always make a way. And Friday and Saturday and Sunday, y'all know what? I get a blessing every day. Yeah. Every day, ooh, every day. I used to sing that song in church with my grandmother, and I just had a thought about my grandmother this morning. And so I want to say this. I get a blessing every day, and this is going to go into this being transparent. Yeah, Danita. Yeah, I'm going to go into this. Sometimes what you have to do is understand that you have a blessing, right? And it doesn't have to be a great one. It doesn't have to be a huge one. It doesn't have to be something that is just astronomical in order for you to recognize it, right? It is just something that is so good and is so great for your spirit and your life. That blessing can be this small. That blessing can be this big. That blessing can be you just opening your eyes in the morning. That blessing can be your body just making its way, right? That blessing can be me sitting up here having a sip and not a slurp, okay? I get a blessing every day. And I want to give that to you this morning. Whatever it is, whoever this is for right here, whoever you are right here. And for me, sometimes we wake up and we don't want to move. Sometimes we wake up and we don't want to do. Sometimes we wake up and we don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to play. Let me let you know what it is. Your blessing does have nothing to do with them over there. Your blessing is that you are here. You are up. You are doing whatever it may be. However small you think it is, you are there. I get a blessing every day. And it doesn't have to be something that's on the news. It doesn't have to be something that's on a billboard. It just have to be what I know is my blessing. Y'all with me? Charlotte say done, along with a t-shirt. Come on, Charlotte, you better get you a t-shirt. Yes. She said, speak. Look, I just wanted to say that before we get into this, right? So let me give you my take on transparency in relation to self-preservation. I talk about me walking in my truth and being who I am all the time. So today, what's in my cup is going to be transparency, right? In relation to self-preservation. Look, I look at it like this, right? Every day, I have to be true to who I am. I got to stand up in who I am, who God made me. I got to be Titan Capri in every aspect of that, right? And so sometimes people would ask me all the time, well, Titan, why are you always speaking about these things? Why are you always putting your information out there? Why are you always on Front Street? And I'm going to talk about that in just a second, according to transparency. But because I was trying not to be transparent, because I was trying to hide who I was, because I didn't feel comfortable in who I was and what God made me to be, right? I was slowly dying. I couldn't be me. And some of y'all are probably going to say, Titan, well, what? I was slowly dying. I remember talking to Ian about the documentary a couple of years ago, three years ago. and telling him that I had never told this story. I had never spoke my truth like this. And I was slowly dying. It was so much on my shoulders. I had to be transparent. I had to be truthful about who I was and what I was and where I was. And I had to be okay with where I was stepping into these shoes. When we think about transparency, we're not transparent with ourselves. I'm going to go that route. I had to be transparent, truthful, open, honest about who I was to myself, about where I stand, who I stood next to, what my position was in the room, what's my power, what's my purpose. I had to be transparent that I didn't like me for a long time because society told me that I wasn't supposed to like me. I didn't like me because I wasn't what everybody said I should have been. And it's a hard thing in this world when people tell you that you are nothing because you don't look like, or you don't act like, or you don't speak like, or you don't have mannerisms like them. How am I going to save myself if I can't even be transparent about who I am? How am I going to save myself? How am I going to have self-preservation if I can't even understand who I am and what my power, position, and purpose is on this earth? And like I said, I don't know who this is for this morning, whoever this is. I know Danita brought up the topic, but this is for you, but it's for me as well. We always do this. We always do this. Transparency. You want to be transparent. You hear people say all the time, oh, I'm real. I'm real. This is what I do. I'm real. This is what happens with me. But are you really transparent? Are you really real with yourself? Because when you look in the mirror, everything that's staring back at you, are you okay with it? Now, I didn't say you had to be great. I didn't say you had to be wonderful. I said, are you okay with it? Watch who you surround yourself with, because transparency is real. If I can't be real with the people, my village, my tribe, my gang, my community, if I can't be transparent with them, then who am I being transparent with? You feel me? I'm slowly dying because I'm hiding exactly what God made me to be. I'm hiding my power. I'm hiding in a position. I'm hiding in my purpose because I can't be transparent. But I can be transparent enough to save you, to preserve you and your life and what's going on with you. But what about me? In the words of RuPaul Drag Race, what about Juju B? Okay? What about me? You got to understand that this is not for the weak. This is not for, because you are strong. And I want to say that. I'm not saying that you can't have a weak moment, but you were put on this earth to be strong and to be in your purpose and to walk in your truth. You can't be transparent, right? With anybody else out there, if you can't be transparent with yourself, you can't save yourself. If you can't, there's no way for you to save yourself if you cannot acknowledge, if you can't be transparent. I walked in this because I thought I had to survive being up under somebody's shoe, being the butt of somebody's joke. I thought I had to survive with pushing my childhood trauma to the side. I thought I had to survive in order to be. I had to push it all to the side, and I had to stay over here in this lie. I couldn't be transparent. Hell, I couldn't save myself. Okay? Whew. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Charlotte said, my transparency is I'm a born again, saved, recovering addict, sharing my truth, and I've got more peace than ever before. Look, let me tell you something. Charlotte, first off, I want to open up, I want to give you space and honor and being transparent, right? That is a tall glass of water, like I like to say. That's a tall glass of water. That's a tall order. And I want to thank you for sharing with me on this platform this morning. But look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You are strong. Your transparency is who you are. Yes, we may have went down a road. We may have done this may have happened. We may have went left when we should have been turning right. May have done a whole lot of things. But on this day today, in February 2023, Charlotte said, she acknowledges what her transparency is. She acknowledged that she is somebody. She acknowledged that she still has life. She still has purpose. She still has power. She still has a position. Now, Charlotte may not know it, but her very words this morning may help somebody else that's dealing with the same thing. Transparency, right? Self-preservation. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. We can breathe life into everybody else but ourselves. We can breathe life into everybody else but us. Because that's what we were conditioned to do. That's what we're supposed to do. That's going to bring us closer to God, as they say. But I want to tell you something. Transparency, truth, being open, standing in the very thick of who you are, that's what's going to get you to God, okay? Danita said, yes, Time Capri, people are creating smoke and mirrors as a defense because of their struggle, because their life doesn't look like one they hashtag. Come on. Yeah, we're going to speak on those hashtag goals. That's what that is. Unaware of what the people went through to get the life they think they want to model after. Be who God intended you to be. And this is what I'm going to tell you. And Danita, thank you for that, because a lot of people will sit up here, hashtag goals, hashtag this is what it is. People think that smoke and mirrors is going to get it. And I'm going to tell you something. I used to say this all the time. And this is for anybody and everybody that's looking, that's listening, that's going to be back with it after it's aired or whatever have you. I used to always, right, be Titan Capri out in the streets. Oh, I was this. Oh, I was that. I had the car. I had the house. I had the money. I had all of this stuff. But when I got home and those four walls closed in, I was that child with childhood trauma. I was that individual that didn't love myself. I was the person that wished that I would have been different, because people have told me that I should not be in the body that I am. I should not be who I am. That's that smoke and mirrors. I was by myself most of the time because I didn't love myself the way that I should have. It's a whole different story now. But transparency is real. When you look into that smoke and mirrors, do you truly see yourself? And when the smoke clears, right, and you're looking in the mirror, are you loving what's looking back at you? Do you understand that what's looking back at you has been through some ish and probably still going to go through some ish? You feel me? Charlotte said, thank you for this today. I'm in tears of joy. Peace and blessings to you, Charlotte. You know I got you, New Hire. You know I got you. So I want to say this because it's a hard thing to be transparent with yourself when you have been told year after year after year after year after year that you will never amount to what it is that they deem is worthy. I want to say to you this morning that you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of life. You are worthy of riches. You are worthy of being who God made you. And so I want to say this because I believe that my purpose, and people always ask me, well, then what is your purpose, Titan? As if I don't know what my purpose is. My purpose is to be me. I never understood that. I never understood that I had a purpose because I didn't believe that God put me on this earth. I didn't believe that I had a journey to do because people told me that I didn't. But my purpose is to be Titan in every aspect of the word, in every place that I go in my presence, in my power, in my position, in my purpose. Unapologetically, I got to be who I am. Y'all with me? Morning, Keisha. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Okay, Danita, yes, indeed. I got to say that to you all because sometimes people will put you in a position or a place to where you didn't ask to go. That wasn't where you were supposed to go. But in a moment of weakness, in a moment of you not understanding that you are a gift from God, you took that on. You put it on yourself because that's what society tells you that you should be. Society tells you that you should not be happy in who you are. You should not like what's looking back at you through that mirror. You should not be okay with where you are right now in this moment. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, people and places, him, her, them, they, my village, my tribe, my gang, my community, everybody. That's the biggest lie that people have told you. That's the biggest scam on this earth, that you cannot be who you are. Like there's no room for you to be who you are. Be you. There's room. There's room. There's room. At TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Y'all like, share the live, subscribe, and do all of that good stuff. Sean says, never take someone's thoughts of you as truth. That is the thoughts of themselves and their own limitations. Let me tell you, and I want to say this, and I'm sure Danita and anybody else who has had a business, who has tried to do something in the community or promote or push anything, right? People will tell you, so this is what, I'm gonna come back. So I gave somebody my idea of what I was going to do, right? And that I was going to do this idea. I was going to have this idea. This was going to be great. It was going to be, astronomical. It was going to be huge. And my name, Titan, was going to be everywhere. And the person looked at me, which I found peculiar in that moment. They looked at me and they said, you really going to do that? And I was like, yeah, I think it's good. Look, this is what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. And then they was like, I don't know about that, right? I don't know about that. I mean, that might be, okay, for your little show or something, but I don't know how that would go on a global, how that would be bigger and da-da-da-da. And inside, I was like, oh, snap. Like, I just spent all this time and energy. I outlined it. I set it up. I made sure that it was going to be great. I just needed somebody to help me with it so that I could do what I need to do. And here this person is that I'm looking up to, and I'm thinking they doing it. They basically told me that it was a bunch of crap and it would never go nowhere. Sad to say, I took that and I ran with it. They gave it to me, which I should have never had it. They gave it to me and I put it on my shoulders. So that never came to fruition at that time. It never came. It came later, right? But just imagine, and people will say, Titan, it wasn't your time. It wasn't your time, right? And I agree. But this is what I want to say to you today, being transparent. This person had their own issues, like some of you have said, their own issues, their own traumas, their own problems, and they put them on me. They couldn't see my vision because their vision was here. They couldn't see my vision because my vision was here. I was going to make it happen, right? Brick by brick, piece by piece. But they couldn't see my vision because it wasn't their vision. So I had to be transparent with myself and say, okay, Titan, you took that on, but that wasn't for you. That wasn't for you to take on. You wasn't supposed to take that on. That wasn't for you. That was my transparency. So I had to chastise myself just for a little bit because I had to say, Titan, you can't do that. What's for you is for you. What you will put on this earth to do is what you will put on this earth to do. You cannot let somebody else tell you that this is for you, and it's not. So I had to get out of my own way. I had to stop accepting things that people were giving me because it wasn't a gift from God. It wasn't a gift of the Spirit. It wasn't the universe telling me, acknowledging where I'm at and what I'm supposed to do. Y'all sit with that just for a second. Keisha said, absolutely, you have to write your own definition of you. That part right there. Okay, Danita, not your little show. Baby, that straight up said it. your little show. That might work for your little show. I said, and I'm not going to lie to you. And the real talk, and me and Danita have talked about this because Danita, and I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again, Danita. So that's what it is. I had never done radio. Danita gave me a gift from God to be able to do radio. And I did 100 shows, right? 100 plus maybe shows. I had never done it before. But Danita said to me, you're going to do good with this. This is for you. But because of what everybody had said to me before, I was like, no, Danita, I'm not doing that because I don't know. And she said, brother, right? Brother, this is for you. You're going to do great things and all of that. And I still thank her till this day because two things, right? And probably a third one. Two things and probably a third one. Okay. One, it was good practice. It was something that I had not done, that I had to make my way. I had to understand. And I didn't understand the divine intervention that was happening. Number two, I basically put people on the show, asked people to come in, do all of these things. Number three, that catapulted me over here. I didn't understand that I had a voice. I didn't understand what radio was going to do for me. But it didn't do it right there in that moment, so I didn't see it. But baby, months and a whole year down the road, oh yeah, I remember you. Why you don't do that no more? Blah, 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 blah. I see people out. Oh, I used to love your show. I used to watch it in the mornings on my way to work, and I would listen to it in the mornings on the way to work. And so it was all of these things. But if I would have not taken the God-given gift that Danita gave me, I would have never had it. I would have never been there. I would have never been there. So I know I say it all the time. And Danita she tells me that I don't have to, but I want to say it again. And I want to give Danita the flowers every time I can, because that right there was a building block for Titan in the Morning. That was a building block for the Thought to Ponder. That was a building block for the Titan Capri experience. All the things that I have done, it was a building block. So thank you, Danita. I appreciate you. Love you for that. Keisha said, turtles can't see the view of giraffes. People come at you from their viewpoint. That part. People always want to tell you what they see, but my vision was greater than that. Peephole vision will never get a world view. Let me tell you. Like when I go on these cruises, right? People always say, oh, well, you really don't need no balcony. And I said, y'all don't understand. My view from the balcony is what I need. I need that view. And my first cruise ever was last year, right? I got a balcony view on the cruise, and it was the best thing I could have ever done. I saw the most beautifulest sunrise that I had ever seen in my life from the view of the balcony. You understand what I'm saying? You can't see here, right? You can't see everything out here because you're looking right here. So I had to get a balcony so I could see all of this. All of that, right? I had to do that. Sean said, excuse me, keep on and move on, okay? This is your vision they cannot see because they do not have your eyes. Let me tell you, and y'all know I wear glasses, so I got 4 eyes, okay? Just not 2, 4 eyes, all right? 103 shows. Yes, indeed, Danita, 103 shows, okay? 103 shows. All right, Kwame. Hey, King, dropping by to show some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Kwame. Y'all know Kwame. I was part of the Pyro Media company, the network. Y'all go over and check out Pyro Media. They have some great things. They have podcasts. They have shows. They have all type of things going on over there. They have a good roster. Y'all go over and check out pyromedianetwork.com and check them out over there. I love you beyond life. God chose you, and I'm so glad you indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. Okay, Keisha, come on, beautifulness. Yes, I mean, it was like the prettiest thing. And so I want to say something to you all about that. I used to go, and so I'm coming to the end, but I want to say this, and this is the transparency. My transparent moment was I don't have to be poor anymore. My transparency, I want to say it again. My transparency moment was that I don't have to be poor anymore. Poor in my thinking, poor in my doing, poor in my transparency. I don't have to be poor anymore. I am living a life of being rich. And sometimes you got to take that extra step or that extra run or that extra car ride in order to be rich in what you're doing. So I want to say this. I went on this cruise. It was my first cruise ever. And my thought process was, what if I never get to take another cruise in life? Is this cruise going to be the end all be all? And if it is, am I going to enjoy myself? So I upgraded my room. I put all the bells and whistles on it. I wanted to have this so that I can be. You feel me? That's my transparency. I may have been poor over there. You know what I'm saying? I may have been poor. I may not have enough money, but I'm rich in my transparency and what I'm doing. I don't know if y'all hear me this morning. Y'all give me some thumbs up. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Y'all show me some love. This is what I'm talking about. You don't have to be poor no more. I got that balcony because I wanted to be rich. I didn't know that that beautifulness of that sunrise was going to be my blessing. I didn't know that, but I knew that I had to stop acting as if I was poor. I had to stop acting as if I was poor. You feel me? Okay, most definitely, Charlotte. Thank Danita. Yes, indeed. Titan, I was the iguana trapped in the snake. Let me tell y'all. I posted on my TikTok these iguanas. I think they called them sea iguanas or something. I don't know what I can't remember the name of it. But Charlotte watched the video. Baby, them iguanas was running past some snakes and trying to get. I'm telling you, just like those iguanas, I knew I had a destination. I knew I had a purpose. So I had to trek across all of that land with them snakes and them vipers and all of that stuff like that to get to where I needed to be. Them iguanas ran across that space and got up on the top of that rock, and they were still like, I made it. I made it. That's what transparency will do for you. They won't be able to catch you. They may come close. But they won't be able to catch you. Because what God has for you is what God has for you. What the universe is showing you right now, with all this love and this greatness and all this peace and stuff that you have, that's for you. Stop taking what's for you and trying to give it to somebody else. You don't have to be poor no more. So this is what I want to say to you with that. Kwame said, you will always be Pyro Media family. Stop saying was. And you're right, Kwame, and you're right. I am family. Family. We are family. I got all my sisters and brothers and friends and family and me. Yes. Look, this is what I want to tell you. And I want y'all to come in and look close, okay? Come in and look close. The next trip that you plan, the next date that you go on, the next meal that you buy, if you want the steak and potatoes, if you want a porterhouse, if you want a bottle of wine, you do that for you. The next trip that you take, don't sit up here and get the lowest of the low because you poor. You know how to make a way. You know how to save your change, your pesos, your dinero. You know how to save that and do what you need to do. Do not shortchange yourself. Those days are done. You are not poor anymore. Stop being poor in your thinking. Stop being poor in your feeling. Stop being poor in the fact that you are who God made you. You are rich. Do what you need to do for you. When you plan this trip, make sure you do something a little special for yourself. When you plan this trip, whatever it may be, set aside a little money so you can be happy with what it is. Now, I'm going to always tell you to take care of home first because home is your castle. That's where you reside. That's where you need to have peace and lay your head and be okay. But do something for yourself. Make sure that you don't let this life pass you by without doing something for you. Be rich in your thinking. Right? I got that balcony and I could have not express to you before the cruise what that balcony did for me. But I could tell you all about it when I got back. Baby, that balcony made me feel good. I got to watch. And you know, I'm a Pisces. I love the water. And I was able to sit out, sip on my coffee. I had my camera. I was able to just woo-saw and have a little Zen moment. But I wouldn't have done that if I was still thinking poor. Po. Y'all feel me? Okay. Keisha said, yes, come on. Okay, you better come on. I'm trying. In a mother's eyes, you have always been rich. Love you. Oh, thank you, moms. Pisces. Yes, ma'am. Pisces. So this is what I did, right? And so for those of you who were not on earlier, I talked about having a birthday celebration on March the 16th on Titan in the Morning. And so I talked about you all going in and getting you a Titan in the Morning mug, right? Getting you a Titan in the Morning mug. So here's the thing. What I did was I took my first cruise last year. And then after that, I did everything. The cruise was great, but I didn't know it was going to give me all of this, right? So now I'm taking my next cruise. I'm going with my best friend, Willie, on a cruise. His birthday is the 13th. Mine's the 19th. So we're doing this cruise. And so I wanted to do something, right? So I upgraded my room again. Actually, it was given to me by the cruise line because of what I did on the cruise last year. So most definitely, I will never know what it means to be rich and who I am and what I am if I don't do it, if I don't take a chance, if I don't go. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Be rich in your thinking. Be rich in your life. Be rich. And it doesn't mean that it always has to be money. It could be position. You feel me? It could be place. It could be people. It could be you. You with me? So once again, before I get out of here today, I want to thank you all for coming in. Transparency, self-preservation. It goes hand in hand. I cannot be anything for you if I can't be truthful and honest to myself. I cannot be anything for you if I can't be okay with who I am and where I am and what God made me to be. I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all with me? Y'all tap the middle of that screen for me. TikTok. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all share. Y'all come on over to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow it. YouTube has never really been my thing like that, but this is a new year and I'm trying to make sure that I'm there and I'm doing all of that. Danita said, kudos, brother. Chains were broken today. I love you always. Love you as well. And I appreciate you and I thank you for being you. Sean said, I needed to hear this today. So I needed to hear this so bad today. I'll take all before me. Love you. Come on. All right. Thank you all so much. All right, y'all. So before I get out of here, I want to let you all know that I will be a part of Heart and Soul here in Houston, Texas on the 11th, which is Saturday. I will be gracing the stage again. Heart and Soul is it's a soul revival, right? But Kevin Dupree with the Truth Project is bringing Heart and Soul back. Heart and Soul is a staple of the community. And basically, you all come out. Go get your tickets. It's only $15, I believe, for the tickets. Come out, express, show, and y'all come check me out. I'm getting back on the stage. I'm loving it. I love spoken word. I love having an experience. And so I get the chance to do it again on Saturday, the 11th. Look at the flyer that I have up. It's also posted on my page. Yes, click the link and then go ahead and get your tickets and come on and come check me out, right? Come on and come check me out. All right, before I get out of here, last time. Yes, indeed. Keisha said, glad I was able to tune in today. Yes, Keisha, thank you so much. I was glad you were able to tune in. Danita said, visit www.titancapri.com to get your merch. Yes, indeed. Real simple. All you got to do is Google Titan Capri, right? But titancapri.com, that's the website. Go on to the store and get you a Titan in the morning mug. And I want you all to come celebrate with me on March the 16th. I'm gonna give y'all some more information as we go along, Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I want you to go over, get your mug, and I want you to come in. And remember, the date is March the 16th. So go ahead and get your mug now so you'll already have it by the time March the 16th get here. And then what I want you to do, right, is to come on to Titan in the Morning on March the 16th, right, that Thursday, before I leave to go on my cruise. And I want you to celebrate. I want you to toast with me. I want you to have a moment. I want you to be a part of the celebration of my birthday before I go on to the cruise, okay? Get your tickets for Heart and Soul. It's only $15. And look, ladies and gentlemen, I know that it's sometimes, you know, you say, oh, we're Titan, it's a little late, it's behind the curve. I just want to thank you for entertaining what it is and then checking it out. And you can always come on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 Central Standard Time, and get a little bit of Titan in the morning. I want to thank you all so much. And before I get out of here, I want to tell you all, whoever, whatever, whenever, however you are in this life, right? Be true to yourself and know that I love you right where you're at. I don't need anything else from you outside of that. I need you to be who you are. And that's why I love you right where you're at. So if nobody told you today, and probably won't tell you tomorrow, know that Titan told you this morning, this Thursday morning, that I love you, that I love you, that I love you. And that's for free. You ain't got to pay for that at all, okay? You ain't got to pay for that at all. Look, every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 Central Standard Time, y'all come check me out. I'm loving all of this, and I appreciate you all, and I love you for who you are in my life and what you bring to my life. So peace and blessings to you. You know, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, if you know what I know, and you know what I know, yeah. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time, y'all make sure it's a sip and not a slurp, okay?